Whew, hello everyone. It's been a while. I am back. It is I, Ashley, with the intuitive. I'm sorry. I can't even remember my name of my channel, which is crazy. The Intuitive Wellness Studio Tarot channel. It's pretty long. It kind of doesn't flow, but it flows, if that makes sense. Like, it fits what I'm trying to do, but it doesn't roll off the tongue, if that makes sense. But anyway, so I am here with a reading for today because today is the full moon in Scorpio during Taurus season. And to me, this is a very significant full moon phase, if you will, because I am a Scorpio. And, you know, this is representing fixed signs. Right now we are experiencing Taurus season, which is another fixed sign. Taurus and Scorpios are actually sister signs, whether the opposites or whatever, something like that. And it's interesting because my ex-husband was a Taurus. We're supposed to be compatible. I mean, I guess so. I personally feel like the only time a Taurus and a Scorpio works is if it's a Scorpio man and a Taurus woman, because my cousins Tim and Monica, they seem like a really great couple, so I feel like it works on that end. I don't think it works for a female Scorpio with a male Taurus. I honestly feel like my match is a Leo, which is another fellow fixed sign. I think my match is Leo. I love me some Leo men. But anyways, so this is going to be kind of like a two-part reading. And sorry, I've been gone for a minute. I had to kind of take a break because work was getting a lot and, you know, life was lifing, all of the things. But basically, this is going to be kind of like a two-part reading because to me, it's kind of two things happening at the same time. Because you got the full moon in Scorpio, but right now it's Taurus season. And to me, Taurus season is all about money. It's all about building wealth, pentacles, saving, you know, trying to draw that money to you, trying to manifest those, you know, funds, or manifest like that job, or to, you know, your business to take off more, you know, clients or whatever, because I know that's what I'm manifesting right now, because I want more clients for all the different business ventures I got going on, because I'm trying to do the life coaching or spiritual coaching with the tarot. You know, I'm trying to do career coaching. I'm trying to do like my charcuterie stuff, you know, the YouTube channel with the tarot readings. Like, I'm trying to manifest the funds. I'm trying to manifest the monies, you know, the pentacles. So that's basically what this reading is going to be about. This is a collective reading, so it's mainly for everybody, but I do feel like it's definitely more geared towards Scorpio, or if you got Scorpio placements, or Taurus placements, or if you're just a fixed sign in general, which is Scorpios, Taurus, Leo, and Aquarius. Or you could be dealing with these signs, or you could have these signs in your element, you know. So we're just going to see what Spirit has in store right now during this full moon in Scorpio during Taurus season. So, and today is a really good day to manifest too, because I will be manifesting, okay? Yes, like I said, trying to draw those coins. And us Scorpios, we're about our coins, and Taurus are too, you know. So, Spirit, can I get some messages for the collective during this full moon in Scorpio? What do we need to know? What needs to be revealed? Also, when it comes to full moon energies or cycles, it's all about what's being revealed to you. Like any type of karmic loop, karmic cycles, things that you need to basically stop doing because it keeps you in this karmic loop, you know. So at this time, it's like time of shadow work and revealing, and you know, Spirit's going to reveal to you things that you need to do to improve on yourself, basically. So, and Scorpio energy is all about change and transformation, and just becoming the best version of yourself in this lifetime. And who knows, maybe it's time to make some changes in your finances. Let's see. Let's get into it. Let's pull some cards. Spirit, can I get some? Oh, that's way too much. Way too much. Well, I'm going to take it because I feel something's telling me to take it. Because I see Scorpio and full moon coming out. So everything is in crossing, which is crazy. So whenever I get cards in crossing, to me that represents stagnancy. You feel stuck. You're not moving forward or backwards. You're just staying in one spot. I kind of get the feeling that whoever I'm picking up, you feel kind of stuck. And I think that this full moon cycle is to reveal to you what you need to do to get unstuck, if that makes sense. So we got 5 cards, which is interesting because May is number 5. So, and the number 5 also represents change. So there's definitely a shift. There's definitely a change popping through. But I'm a little concerned because if you are in crossing, that means there's not much change happening. But there could be no change happening because you don't know how to change. You don't know how to make those changes. So let's see. So the first card that came out in crossing is New Moon in Sagittarius. And this says luck is on your side. Now, to me, new moon energy, especially in this deck, and I'm using the Moonology deck, Oracle deck, to me this represents blockages. So, and to me, full moon energy represents something that's being revealed to you, which means that the blockage is being unblocked, basically. So whenever I see this card, it kind of makes me feel like love, like, you know, like the Cupid's arrow. And, you know, Sagittarius is a fire sign, so that can represent passion and lust, maybe. But I don't know if this is really a romantic situation just yet, but we'll see. But I'm kind of picking up romantic situation, and I kind of feel like it coming and crossing. You feel very unlucky in love, and you feel stuck. You feel blocked when it comes to love as well. So let's keep going with that. So we got full moon in Cancer. And it says a personal issue reaches resolution. Cancer is a water sign. Well, I feel like you want, now if this is in regarding to love, this is a personal issue. So I kind of get the feeling that you want this issue to be resolved, but it's not being resolved. And I'm also getting that if this is a love situation, I feel like you've kind of cut yourself off in love. Because, you know, Cancer is the crab. And crabs are kind of, you know, closed off, sheltered, you know. I feel like you've kind of shielded yourself because crabs have a hard shell. So I kind of feel like maybe not your heart has hardened, but you've just become tougher when it comes to love. Like, you seem a little guarded, you know, which I can understand because dating is completely trash, you know, so I get it. I totally get it. All right, so I'm starting to think that this is a love reading because I'm getting nothing but love energy here. So the next card is full moon in Libra. And even though this is Libra, I always get kind of Gemini energy or the Lover's energy with this because of the colors. Kind of gives me like that Lover's card in the tarot deck. But it says a win-win outcome is in the forecast. So, and I always get love with this too. Now Libra represents justice. And I kind of get the feeling that with this card, it's like you want to get married one day, you want to have that long-term commitment, that partnership, but you don't feel like you're ever going to see it happen. You don't feel like you're going to get justice in this situation in your life. Like you feel like the odds are just not in your favor. And let me tell you something. One thing that people don't understand when it comes to love is luck. It's luck. That's my opinion. Love is luck. It's luck. You know, for you to find a healthy relationship, a healthy, caring, loving relationship, that's luck. Especially if you're heterosexual. I'm sorry. Like, I mean, I don't know. I can't really speak on the gay community because I'm not in that community, but I just feel like, especially when it comes to heterosexual relationships, like, I feel like I've seen a lot of healthy, loving, gay relationships, but maybe I could be wrong. I don't know. But it's just, I feel like I don't see that very often in heterosexual relationships. I mean, I could be wrong. I don't know. But that's just me personally. But I get this feeling that you're like, I don't think I'm ever going to receive justice for this. Hey, I totally understand. So next card is the new moon in Virgo. And that's earth energy as well. And it says a time to give rather than take. Interesting. Now, I'm kind of getting like a manifesting, like I feel like the universe is saying what you can do to unblock yourself is to give. And normally what I do when I want to receive something from the universe, I give in some type of manner, whether it's like giving a donation, like a money donation to church, or giving something to the Goodwill, or giving like something that you no longer want but it's still in good condition, like give it to like a family member or something and give it to them for free, you know what I mean? Or like do some type of charity work, some type of volunteering, or just calling someone up and being like, hey, I'm gonna take you out to lunch, or I'm gonna take you out to dinner or brunch, whatever. Do something nice, or just give someone just a random seed that you know personally, or like paying it forward, like say you go to Chick-fil-A, you pay the person's food that's behind you, you know what I mean, like something like that. Because I feel like, because sometimes you do have to give in order to receive. That's just the law of the universe. You have to give in order to receive. And I mean no harm, but I feel like sometimes men don't understand that when it comes to romantic situations, you have to give in order to receive. And that's anything in life. It's not just romantic situations. In order for you to receive anything, you have to give. Like, prime example, when you work, you have to work in order to receive a paycheck. Cause and effect. 1 + 1 = 2. You know what I'm saying? It's simple math. And so the last card is full moon in Scorpio. And that's the reason why I took it, because this card popped up. So it says a time to release negativity. So I really do feel like the overall energy in this reading is that Spirit wants you to basically release anything negative. It could be negative thinking, negative patterns, just anything negative that is just holding you back in life. And I feel like once you release that negativity, you will be unblocked. And let's see, interesting. So the overall energy, or the overall card that's wrapping this whole thing up here, is this card. Now, I'm not going to mess up this word. I don't know how you pronounce it. I think it's balsamic moon. I don't know. But it basically says a time for healing. Now, I can't remember if this is the moon phase where it's going from, it was a new moon, now it's becoming a full moon, or it's about to be almost a full moon. I mean a new moon. I can't remember which phase this is. Let me see if it says it. Just to let you know, this reading will be a little bit longer than the rest because I haven't been here in a minute and I got a lot to basically say in this reading. Yes, so it's the cycle where it's becoming the new moon. So I really do feel like during the next new moon phase, it is a good time to heal. Because I feel like, well, I mean, to be honest, and this is why it's important to heal, because if you don't, it will cause you to be stuck and stagnant. That's why I don't understand why when someone ends a relationship, they jump into another one like that. No, you can't do that because you're just going to repeat patterns. You're just going to keep doing the same thing over and over again when you want something different. That's the true definition of insanity, is to keep doing something over and over again, the same thing. You think you're going to get different results. You're not. Healing is very important for you to move forward in your life, especially if you want to move forward in a good, healthy direction. I know healing is hard, but it's very beneficial, especially if you feel so stuck. I guarantee you, if you just do some healing work, some shadow work, you will be able to start moving forward in life. You can move forward in your finances. You can move forward in your insecurities within yourself, possibly. I don't know why I felt the need to say that. I feel like somebody out there feels a little insecure. You can move forward in your love life. And this is the other thing. Having a romantic partner does not define you. You know, you have to love yourself in order to love someone else. So if you are struggling with self-love, and that could be one of the reasons why you're feeling blocked and you're feeling stuck and you're not moving forward or backwards, you're just in the middle. Excuse me. It could be, that's confirmation I burped. That could be that maybe you need to focus on yourself right now, you know, and not even worry about a relationship right now. You know, it's amazing to me how focused, like hyper focused people are when it comes to being in a relationship, like a romantic relationship. I'm like, damn, people don't put this much energy into retirement the way they do with romantic situations. And I feel like retirement is a little bit more important, you know, because you could live to 100. And a lot of people are living to 100 now. You need some type of funds to take care of yourself, because SSA, that shit might not even be here depending on what age bracket you are or what generation you land in. Shit, I'll be 40 this year and I'm panicking a little bit because I'm like, damn, I need to really get my shit together when it comes to my planning for my retirement, especially now that I'm a single woman, you know. Because, you know, life changed for me in the last few years. I used to be married. I'm no longer married. And now I really have to look out for myself. And I don't have children. So it's very important for a woman like me to make sure I'm set for retirement. But for some reason, people don't think about that shit. Like, people are more focused on a romantic relationship than their actual career path or their passions in life. Like, what the hell? But anyways, so that is the first part of the reading. Now I want to do the money part because we are in Taurus season. I was expecting money to come out, but this came out instead. So if that didn't resonate, that's fine, because I'm about to do a money part. But if it did, I really want you to really work on that healing. And there's multiple ways to do that. You know, you could do a healing reading with me, because I do healing readings, spiritual readings, shadow work readings. Those don't cost too much. My readings are fairly inexpensive. They're between $20 to like $40 max, you know. But you can just make a, you know, post something in the comments and be like, hey, I would like to reach out to, you know, book a reading or whatever. Or you can just email me at ashleyhurt, HURT 2013 at gmail.com, and you know, you can schedule a reading. Also, if you don't want to do a reading, I would suggest you do some type of counseling, some type of therapy, or maybe get like a life coach. I provide those services as well. You can hit me up for that as well. Or if you don't want to do that, you can probably reach out to like, if you go to church, reach out to a spiritual leader. In my opinion, I think you should actually just go to therapy instead. But if you're not there yet, maybe you could talk to that person. I would not recommend a friend. You need to go to a professional. Okay? Professional. All right. And there's plenty of books out there. There's plenty of things out there that you can read and do. I know there was this one book that I read in one of my classes that I took not too long ago. It was called like The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. Read that. My God. Read that. That is a powerful book. Okay? Powerful book. Whenever I like really get my practice going for life coaching, that's going to be my curriculum. Yeah. So please read that book. It will change your damn life. Seriously. But anyways, and also I just want to put it out there too. And I know, especially sometimes when it definitely comes to the Black community, there's nothing wrong with getting professional help when it comes to your mental, your spiritual, and emotional healing, and just health in general. Because people are so worried about your physical health, they don't think about your emotional, mental, and spiritual health. Those things are important too. That, to me, they're actually a little bit more important than physical health and financial health. Because when your emotional and mental and spiritual health is good, your physical health will be good too. A lot of things that cause diseases and ailments is just like physical manifestations of mental and spiritual and emotional health that never got dealt with. You got to deal with that mental and spiritual and emotional healing. You got to do that, because if not, you're going to always have anxiety. You're going to always have depression. Now, I know sometimes when it comes to depression, it's, you know, clinical and you can't get rid of it. But if you got like those moments of depression where it comes and goes, if you just do some type of therapy work, that'll help you out. I'm telling you. Because you got to take care of you. You know, you got to take care of yourself. Got to. Now, we're going to pull some financial cards, because this is Taurus season. So, Spirit, can I get some cards on for the collective, on finances? Like, what can we expect in this full moon in Scorpio when it comes to finances? Like, what money is coming in our direction? What can we do to improve our financial situation if we need to? Some clarifying messages on that, please, Holy Father, Holy Mother. All right, let's get it. Just 3. I don't want too many like last time. All right. Oh, okay. Here we go. It was almost in crossing, but not really. Okay, I got 3. So the first card that popped up is settling. And it says, perhaps it's time to ask yourself if you're getting paid what you're worth. Don't settle for a dead-end job where you don't see any opportunity for growth. Through your money, no. So, what? Oh, though your money is stable, you are not making enough to keep you happy. So I get the feeling right off the bat with these cards that someone wants like a career change or something. I feel like you're settling at your job. Let's see what's going on. It says transporter. It says this card is a good indicator that things will start moving for you rather quickly. A career in transportation, such as travel, driving, or shipping, could appeal to you. You could travel for work, or perhaps you need to take action on some financial matter. Interesting. I kind of get the feeling that if you've been interviewing, I kind of get the feeling that something is about to come in your direction. But the thing is, this position could require you to move. It might not be at the state that you are in currently. Now, I'm kind of picking up someone. Now, you could be male or female, but I'm getting the feeling that you're single and you don't have children. That's who I'm picking up. I'm picking up someone that can literally just pick up and go. So whoever you are, I kind of get the feeling that Spirit wants you to just take that opportunity. Don't pass up that opportunity. And then the last card is designer. It says you are being called to tune into your own individual and expressive self. No, and express yourself. A career in fashion, art, or any artistic endeavor could be just for you. Get creative with your finances. Perhaps it's time to discover a new talent. So maybe you could be into fashion. Maybe you could be into art. But I kind of get the feeling that Spirit really wants you to step out of your comfort zone when it comes to this. Now, Spirit could be also encouraging you to maybe create that side hustle. You know, maybe you do like your job where you at now, but you want to make extra income. You know, it's multiple different things that could be popping up. Okay, so the overall energy is science. Now, I'm picking up different professions here. You could be into something scientific. You could be, or medical. Could be into like some type of travel or transportation, or fashion or art, whatever it is. I feel like Spirit wants you to really step out of your comfort zone and basically be like Nike and just do it, if that makes sense. Now, when it comes to the science card, it says there is something unfolding for you, work with an open mind. Consider careers in science or any job that unravels the mysteries of the universe. Apply a scientific approach to your business or financial problem. Yeah, I'm picking up multiple different things here. Or you could be into multiple different things. I'm kind of picking that up too. Because I'm not a one-trick pony. I tell people that all the time. I'm into different things. I want to do different things. Like, I am a federal employee worker, and I love what I do at my job. I do, and I don't want to leave. I would love to retire there. But at the same time, I love doing other things too. Like, I'm a healer. I'm a light worker. I like to, tap into like the spiritual work, the healing work, the life coaching. I do like the career coaching. Hell, I can even do some financial coaching for you too. But it's mainly career and life coaching and spiritual coaching. And then I do the charcuterie boards. I also wanted to get into like virtual assistants type thing for like small businesses. Um, I also wanted to create another YouTube channel. Like, sis wants to do a lot of different things, and that's okay. You know, you want to have multiple streams of income. That's We are in the age of multiple streams of income. So if you want to have like a chauffeur business, but your main job is like a scientist or you medical something, like you could be a nurse or a researcher or a doctor or whatever, or you love fashion and you want to do some styling on the side, or you want to do like, create your own little online store or whatever, go for it. Excuse me, that's confirmation, I burped. Go for it. I think spirit wants you to just go for it. There's no rules to life. You can do whatever the hell you want. If you want to have multiple streams of incomes and like have multiple different side hustles and things like that, fucking do it. Cause shit, I'm doing it. Shoot, you know what I mean? But I think once you start to tap into all of your different talents, because there's some people that are just multi-talented like that, because I'm one of them. Shit, there's nothing wrong with that, if you got the energy and the time, because that's my problem, because sometimes I just don't have the energy and the time to do all the things that I want to do. But I guarantee if you start to tap into these different business ventures and ideas that you have, you won't feel like you're settling. You won't feel like you're just living a mundane life, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? But there's definitely got to be balance. Like, that's why I think it says, it says apply a scientific approach, because you got to be able to balance it. Because I know when it comes to my side hustles, there's moments where I'm really busy in one area, but it's slow in another area, if that makes sense. So that's the beauty of having multiple streams of income, because when one is slowing down, the other one could be picking up, So I really hope that was helpful. I will be doing other readings. I will be doing, for the month of May, I'm going to be doing some zodiac sign financial readings. I'm not going to be doing all the zodiac signs because not too many people were watching all of my zodiac love readings. So the ones that had the higher view count are the ones that I'm going to do readings for. And I can't remember which ones are which. But I know for damn sure it's not going to be, I think it's not going to be Capricorn. It's not going to be Aquarius. It's not going to be Scorpio and Libra. I don't think Sagittarius, but I know I'm definitely doing Gemini. I don't think I'm doing Taurus. I know I'm doing Pisces. I might be doing Aries. I can't remember. I think I'm gonna do Cancer too, because that was a pretty high count. Because to me, it's like if only one person watched it, I'm not gonna do another reading for you. I'm sorry. If I had a higher view count, then I would, but hey, it is what it is. But also, I have a sale going on right now. So if you want to do a career financial money reading for for the rest of Taurus season from today to May 20th, right now my financial readings are $20. So if you want a financial reading, just post something in the comments. And I will also be doing healing the mother wound. That will be for the whole month of May, since Mother's Day is coming up, and I will be doing some Mother's Day type readings too, because unfortunately Mother's Day is not always a happy time for people. Like, some people have lost their mothers, or some people have never met their biological mother. They were raised by someone else or another family member, and believe it or not, sometimes we are holding on to certain things and we don't even realize that that's a mother wound. So I will be doing that type of readings, and that will cost $33, and it will be for the whole month of May. And then for the month of June, I'm going to be doing the father wound healing readings. I'm not quite sure how much that's going to cost just yet, but that will be for the month of June, and I'll be doing those types of readings. I'll also do readings like ancestral readings to lead up to Juneteenth next month. And that's pretty much it for May and June when it comes to readings. But I'm going to wrap up this reading with Money Affirmation Oracle deck from Ashley from Fire Intuition. She is an awesome reader and a Black-owned, female-owned business. She does readings and she has a spiritual shop. So please check her out. She is phenomenal. Let's get some last bit of messages. Sorry for the long reading. It's been a minute, so, and I had a lot to say since it's been such a long time. I hope you enjoyed the reading. More to come. Damn. Okay. It says, I am worthy of financial security. Yes, Lord. I am debt-free. Yes, Lord, because I am working on that myself right now. And I am worthy of money. I know that's right. Because for some reason, a lot of people think they're not worthy of wealth and financial freedom. You are. We all are. Should. God did not put us on this earth to struggle. Okay? I don't believe that. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed the reading, and stay tuned for the next readings, because I will be, might not be posting tomorrow, but definitely on Monday. Thank you. Have a good night.